Today we're going to compare the Nuna TRVL and the Joolz Aer Plus, two higher-priced ultra-compacts from premium manufacturers that are both oriented towards travel and urban or car-based lifestyles. So let's jump straight into it then, looking at the advantages and disadvantages of each model in turn, and focusing on their differences in terms of child comfort, ease of use, longevity, and driving characteristics, before ending with a discussion of under what conditions and uses one might make a better purchase over the other. And starting off with the TRVL, the model clocks in at around 6.5 kilos and folds down to 61 by 51.5 by 28 centimeters. It can carry 22 kilos in the seat and 4.5 kilos in the underslung shopping basket. As far as child comfort is concerned, the TRVL has a near flat recline and an upright position that's a little too sloped in my opinion, though this is the case with a lot of ultra compacts. Size-wise, the TRVL has a width of 34 centimeters, a length for the sitting surface of 79, meaning the combined lengths of the backboard, baseboard, and leg rest, and a total longer length of 115 centimeters when also taking into account space beneath the canopy and the distance to the front frame mounted footrest. As far as other aspects of the seat are concerned, the textiles are decent, being multi-layered and padded, while the canopy is a bit on the short side, and may be insufficient for younger toddlers with regards to sun coverage, due to how high it sits off the seat back. The TRVL has an inbuilt adjustable leg rest, though it's also a bit short in my opinion, and is prone to sagging in the middle since it lacks a crossbar. When it comes to use with a newborn, the TRVL is compatible with a wide variety of car seats and can also take Nuna's little bassinet. Moving on to parent comfort, the TRVL's handle has a fixed height of 103 centimeters and its shopping basket is easy to access, protruding a bit off the rear frame. When it comes to folding and carrying, the model quote-unquote auto-folds in an almost effortless manner, which is both cool-looking and also quite tactilely pleasant. When folded, the TRVL can be easily carried by the bumper bar, though the model's shoulder strap is a bit too short for comfort. The folded dimensions of the TRVL are small enough for convenient packing in the trunk or storing away at home, but are well above the IATA's guidelines for cabin luggage, meaning that, in most cases, for air travel you'll have to gate check the model. As far as how the TRVL feels to use, the overall feeling of the chassis is unfortunately definitely on the weak side, a result primarily of the need for more cross support and sturdier hinged mechanisms above the level of the seat base on the handle arms, which bend and strain quite a bit during tipping and steering. As far as driving is concerned, the TRVL has decently sized wheels and good suspension, for an ultra-compact anyway, that allow the model to handle uneven ground like broken sidewalks, some cobblestones, or lighter off-road conditions like lawn and well-maintained dirt roads when you need to stroll these places, though I'd note that regular use in such environments will definitely accelerate wear and loosening. Moving on, the Air Plus is a little lighter, at 6 kilos, and folds down to a smaller 53.5 by 45 by 21.5 centimeters. It can take the same 22 kilos in the seat, but a slightly higher 5 kilos in the underslung shopping basket. When it comes to child comfort, the Air Plus's seat has a more upright position than the TRVL, and a roughly equivalent near-flat recline, though shifting between these positions involves a rather long zipper that's a bit more fiddly than the TRVL's pull strap. Size-wise, the Air Plus is wider than the TRVL, at 38 centimeters, though the lack of an inbuilt leg rest gives it a slightly shorter sitting surface of only 76, unless you also purchase the leg rest accessory. And the Air Plus's seat also has a shorter total length as well, of 108 centimeters, when taking into account space beneath the canopy and the distance to the footrest. As far as other aspects of the seat go, the Air Plus's canopy extends a lot further than the TRVL's and provides better sun coverage as a result, though I would note that when fully extended, the Air Plus has an uncovered mesh window, which is not the case with the TRVL. For the newborn period, the Air Plus is similarly compatible with a wide variety of car seats, and should you buy the bassinet, has the unique feature that its bassinet can flatten and fold down while remaining attached to the stroller, so that the whole assembly can be carried by the shoulder strap. Looking at parent comfort, the Air Plus's handle stands at a slightly higher fixed height of 106 centimeters, while the shopping basket similarly protrudes off the rear frame and is quite easy to access. The Air Plus doesn't auto-fold, but does have a one-handed fold that's easy to do, takes only a single step, and the internal mechanisms are also simpler and involve fewer components, making for a more durable folding system in the long run. The Air Plus's shoulder strap is stretchy and much more comfortable to use than the TRVL's, and the folded dimensions of the Air Plus also fit within the IATA's cabin luggage guidelines, which means it will be accepted by a much wider range of airlines without the need for gate checking. As far as how the Air Plus feels to use, the chassis is tighter, has more cross support, and both feels and is stronger and better built, in my opinion, than the TRVL. The Air Plus has slightly smaller wheels, around a ½ inch difference in both the front and back, which naturally makes the model a little less terrain capable. But that being said, the Air Plus similarly has good shock absorption for an ultra-compact, and its somewhat sturdier build makes for less wear and loosening from traversing rougher sidewalks and the like when you need to stroll such places. So which one of these should you get then? I feel the Air Plus offers a lot more than the TRVL generally, with its more compact folded size, which makes it better for air travel, its nifty bassinet features, and most importantly, its more durable design, which is backed up by a much better guarantee. The TRVL's easy auto-folding, slightly better terrain capability, and the fact that the company is also a major car seat producer, which can often mean good package deals if you're looking for a car seat as well, might arguably make it an easier choice for keeping in the trunk. Though, that being said, there are a lot of other models out there, including from Nuna themselves, that in my opinion, fill this role better. In any case, we hope you found this video interesting, and if you did, please subscribe, as this sort of support really helps us to continue making videos in the future. If you'd like to know more about either of these models, we have standalone reviews that go into a lot more detail, and links have been added in the description. In addition, if you're currently shopping for a stroller, we have a buyer's guide on our Patreon page which lists a wide range of models that we recommend, with a lot of technical and lifestyle related information. You can find it by following the link in the description as well. Thank you.